filming me already?
I was filming you while you were welding.
No. Great. I am not a welder.
You can weld. Listen, you can weld the bumper tabs well enough.
Well enough, so I can, because I knock them off. Sorry, Kevin.
No, you're not. So we had an off week-ish.
Yes, we did not race this past Saturday night.
We have the coupe up on the fancy chassis stands. That's the... Oh, you're hitting the air hose. Hold on. Okay.
I thought you would move it out of my way.
I did. I didn't know how far over you were moving it.
All the way. Took the tires off.
What do I know?
Everything.
I know nothing.
Yeah.
Unless I get paid for it, I know nothing.
Yeah. Yep.
The coupe is up in the air.
Up in the air. We're going to try and get to it this weekend. Memorial Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend. All I know is I get 3 days off.
So do I.
So yeah, we had an off week. Friday night, Saturday afternoon, stuff like that. I wasn't feeling well, so I kind of like slept in, got behind on the work. Feeling better now. We did some changes to the sedan. We changed some springs. We're going to play with the alignment today. We have a race tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Our one and only midweek show this year for us, the Legends. Hopefully we have a good crowd out there like they have been recently. Hopefully we put on a good show. Hopefully I will feel a positive change in what I did. As the sedan, when we were putting it back together just to get on the track, I just kind of threw what I had laying around on it, not really paying much attention to the springs and all that stuff. Racing at Evergreen like that, and I was like, whoa. We fixed the brakes. Get some rear springs in this car. I think will help it get out of the turns and not sit on the right rear and slide all the way around.
And put some weight in.
Put some lead in it. Going to go over the alignment right now. We have a race this tomorrow night, Wednesday night, and then we'll have, actually if you're seeing this, I'll be at the racetrack when this comes out. And then Saturday we have a race. So quick turnaround. Did the maintenance work on it prior, so this way I don't have to worry about it between now and Saturday. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll get our normal 30 plus cars. So yeah, slowly getting the mindset back into working on this car. Slowly getting it back to where it was. Because I did steal a lot of the stuff off of this car to put on the coupe. Now we're filling it back up with all the other stuff. Just getting myself acclimated to again. Like I said, it does drive differently, but we're going to try and get it as close as possible, and we'll go from there. I want to teach all these young kids a lesson or two, or they're going to teach me this week.
Tucker.
No, but I'm happy that I have a rapport with the kids at the racetrack, that they can talk to me, come to me, be playful about our competition on the racetrack and stuff like that. You know, it's good.
You're not, oh man, just that grumpy old man who just gets in the way.
Well, I am a grumpy old man that does get in the way for some people.
But not intentionally. Not intentionally.
I try not to get in their way. So, yeah, no, just have 2 races and, back to back here.
So next week's video is going to be like twice as long.
Yeah, we'll have a double recap. Hopefully all positive. If not, we'll see how tomorrow night goes, and then if not, I'll be here Thursday, Friday night, and Saturday morning setting it up differently. Because that's what we talked about, learning how to make changes that I think will work. If they do work, we can go a little further or come back a little bit. But no, we'll see. We got to play. We can't be afraid to make changes on it to make it better. Sometimes it's a little change, sometimes it's a big change, and we'll go from there. You had some showers yesterday that washed the track down, I hope. If not, we'll find out when we get out there and practice, since we'll be the first ones out there.
I mean, there were some enduros that put down a lot of fluid, whether it was radiators exploding or fuel. Then you had the bus demo that...
So, hopefully Riverhead, blew the track off and did what they have to do and stuff like that. They're usually pretty good about that, because we have the tour mods coming in tomorrow night too, so they're not going to want to wreck those guys. So we benefit from them. Sometimes. We prefer to be on before they race to lay down the rubber.
Well, the tour type mods are better than the wheel and modified tour.
Yes, well, it's the same tour type, but the wheel and modified guys.
It's the different tire compounds. I'm like, where are you going?
Yeah, scraping tires to get all of that stuff off.
That's
rubber.
all rubber from what? 8 tires? 6 tires?
8. No, I did both sets. It's probably like, most of the stuff came off of after our last race, after we raced after the modifieds got pushed in front of us.
Yep.
So rumbling around on that.
It's like when you're trying to drive on gravel, I presume. I've never driven a race car.
So, but no, we'll see what happens. We'll do a little cleanup on the car today. It's filled up. Like I said, I'm just going to check over the alignment. I might make a few changes on it.
Have you played with the new scales yet?
No. No. That hopefully...
They're slightly more put away than they were last time.
Yes. No, I have not put the new scales up yet. Again, time-wise and all that stuff, but that hopefully we have 2
incident.
We have 2 good races that we don't have to do any repairs. How's that?
Clean races.
Clean races. And then we'll go from there. Like you said, Sunday, I might play around with it, see what the numbers were from the old scales to the new scales. I might run the car over the scales on Saturday at Riverhead just to get their numbers, compare them to what I had here and with the new scales to see if there is
a calibration difference.
Yes. So because they have a nice sign up that says doesn't matter what my scales say, they go by their scales. So not that we're in position to be teched after a race, but we've had a few.
Keep saying that, and then because the officials know me and they know my car, they're gonna call you out specifically.
Yeah, exactly. We'll bust their horn. But no, that's it. Nothing too crazy. No recap for this weekend yet. Got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, we'll keep you updated on the coupe and see what's going on with that. I gotta make room for the body parts. Yes, you can do that with whatever you want.
Well, because when we have 1, 2, 3 stacks of tires and 2 more on the rack, plus all this extra stuff.
Oh, these are my spares. I get an extra sip.
I'm just showing all the stuff that lives in the garage.
Oh yeah, that over there.
Well, the engine hoist has been living outside, but
I've put it in. We got the 2 quick jacks. We got the other old scales.
we got the generator.
Yeah.
So if any of you know sponsors who want to help us build like a dormer on the garage so Ed can live out here
Yeah, I'm getting kicked out of the house soon.
Or an extension.
But anyway.
We can't knock out that wall because my shed's right behind it, but we can go that way.
No, we gotta find a place. So.
Anyways.
Yes. Anyways.
As I walk very close to you to get around the toolbox.
Yes.
Zoom in to your eyeball.
So. Congratulations to Anthony Marsh
Yes.
for his win at Wall Stadium. Nice little write-up from Legends Nation. Super excited for him to be taking the next step, traveling at a high level.
That was what, like his second time there?
Second time there.
Something like that?
Second time at Wall Stadium, and he comes home with the win, beating the best at Wall Stadium. And I can say that.
Yeah.
He was there.
Yeah.
He has 50 plus wins at that track. Mike Alcaro.
Yep.
Okay? Shout out to him. Great competitor. Have not personally met him or talked to him, but
very respectful racer.
Very respectful, very what I've heard from him, about him, praise to him and what he does. First class operation, always a clean car and stuff like that. But when you get to sit up and that, but it's good to see one of our local boys go down there and show them that we can race. So just want to say a shout out to him and Jaden.
Yes, Jaden did a good job there too.
Jaden, you too. Shout out to you too. Great showing. As Anthony Marsh said, you had a nice side-by-side battle for the first couple of laps since you started on the front row. So good for you guys. Next year, I'll join you.
Hopefully with this one.
With one of them. I'll be down there.
Yeah, because if you don't and we show up again, Bill's going to yell at you.
Yes, I know. Our
flagman buddy down there.
Flagman who used to race the factory stocks down there where I got my first taste of racing at Wall.
We had a picture of that car around here somewhere.
It's around here somewhere.
Is it the one?
I think I took it. It's somewhere. I had to make room for it.
Is it the one that's sticking into the marching band?
No.
No?
It's in a
it is in a frame?
Yes.
What's in the...
That's just your mother.
Oh, it's just Mom. I know we had a picture of it. But if you've ever seen one of those... it's
a street stock.
Yeah, basically.
It's a street stock. Factory stock, street stock. But I used to go down there and practice for him since he had a hard time in the summer heat. So I worked on it. So
I remember the first time you came home from that, your neck was so sunburned.
Yes, I was working out at Mark's house.
Yeah, it's basically a backyard barn.
Yep. Rednecks.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways.
All right. Peace out. I got some alignment to do.
Hopefully we'll catch you at the racetrack on Wednesday or Saturday.
Yes.
You know.
Let me know if you're out there. Let me know if you're in the stands.
Let us know what race, if you're going to show up to Riverhead, what race you would want to. If anything, you know, championship night, even the ISO 300, the Fall Fender, whatever they're going to call it again.
Fender Frenzy.
Fall Frenzy.
That's on a Sunday.
That's where they have, like, all of the, like, 8-cylinder cars on the track at the same time.
Street stocks and all that stuff, so.
But, you know, share the video. I know there was no racing footage here. But proof that it actually does work and not just stand around in the garage looking pretty.
I'm still just standing around here.
Well, yes, because I'm talking at you. But
bug killer.
That's like the second time you killed a bug on video.
So, anyway, hopefully we'll have some good racing.
But yeah, like the video, share. We'll give you shout outs, you know, especially come say hi to us at the track and, you know, just if you can find me and say, hey, I want to be in the video, you know, I'll make something happen.
Yes.
Good luck finding me.
We're going to be doing some good content over the off season. Obviously, we're going to have the build or the rebuild of the coupe Also, we'll have other content about the racing that's on TV, all forms of motorsports that we watch and see, general discussions about everything, and then hopefully and finally we can start our View from the Service Bay podcast.
Yeah.
We'll
At
see.
least more than just the videos of that can be found on our TikTok and our
Yes.
Instagram. I think I posted them too.
We'll going to go into some more in-depth topics.
I'll try and get those over on YouTube as well.
Especially with what's coming out in the world of automotive in the last year or two. Not happy about it. And you shouldn't be either.
Electric cars?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. On that note.
Peace out.